Greetings from Conversion Advantage Australia. We are a lead Google Ads management agency. I'd like to take you through about this really exciting case study from a company called Mountain Soda, a local Aussie startup that is doing some really exciting things. And we've helped them increase their e-commerce sales from December versus 2 Decembers by 300%. So let's jump into the case study. So who are they? They are a premium design soda maker e-commerce retailer, and they are actually based in Australia, and they're also now reselling their products in Bali and the US and in Europe, and they are doing some really exciting stuff. So two very dynamic, Troy and Cole are two very dynamic Aussie entrepreneurs, and we believe with all of our hearts that this is going to be a huge game changer in the category as a challenger brand. So what was the objective? So our growth hurdle for them is that they were up against some leading brands that are a lot more established, that have been going for years, and they're coming as a challenger brand. So the number one thing we had to do for them is that we had a budget to work with, but we had to ensure that we maximize every single dollar that we have spent so they can have a sustainable, create a sustainable business model. E-commerce is a very tight industry to be in, so the number one thing we have to do is to make sure that we get our strategy right, and this was our strategy. So the first thing is we apply precision targeting, and when we do precision targeting, we actually first gave a look. In this case, we had a look at the previous 12 months, and we did extensive research in what keywords drove the conversions, and also at what price and what cost they drove conversions. And we picked up that there were a number of different trends, from competitor keywords to brand, non-brands, but product related. So people looking for soda maker, people looking for, they're not specifying which brand they want to go with, and then there were brand keywords. But the entire strategy we had to look at and ensure, well, if we're going to divide the budget up, let's go after what keywords are really driving the highest purchase intent at the lowest possible cost. The second part we had to do is to look at what value we're providing. So if there's typically the challenger brand, and you don't have years of branding budget that has been spent behind you, so for everyone knowing you in the market, you need to provide an exceptional offer, and that's exactly what they did. So they had a special on between 20 to 30% value add if you purchased the product, which consumers could immediately understand, and they could see the value, and they could take the value. And that was a huge, that was something that was really the important part of making all of these elements work together. The third part is to apply the best practice CRO tactics. So for instance, these are factors that you look at. What is the mobile speed? If you look at that, a lot of traffic coming through mobile speed, is the mobile page speed efficient enough? Because if you look at the amount of conversions between mobile and desktop, you'll see there's quite a lot of conversions coming through mobile for all brands in this day and age. So those are all factors that we had to make work collectively to be able to increase the sales by 300% from year on year, December versus December. So if you have enjoyed this case study, and it's something that might be of interest if you want to scale your business and you've been doing Google Ads and you've been struggling with it, we would like to invite you to book a 50-minute appointment with us. In this appointment, we'll discuss your business, what your objectives are, and then we would create you a custom strategy. And if all things go well, we will actually help you then scale your business. So what makes us different, and what do we do? So we help businesses scale with elite Google Ads management. We have been going for more than 12 years. We have several case studies across different categories, from insurance to e-commerce to high ticket lead generation, across different areas. And all of this, because we're specialists in Google Ads, we are able to leverage those insights, and we can impart it to every single client that's on our books. We've got a proven framework that we've tried and tested that's helped us scale a lot of businesses. So that is one of the key things that we bring to the table when we assist a business. We work with many leading companies, and lastly, we are Australian based, and we are passionate about providing one-on-one service. So if this case study has been of interest, please by all means go book the 15 call. Otherwise, if you know of somebody that could benefit from this case study, please by all means go and share the case study. Otherwise, sign up for our latest tips and insights, as we'll be sharing new strategies that we are doing with clients ongoing in the future. Take care. Cheers. Bye.
So this